Okay, I'm gonna put the timing cover stuff back on first because I need the cover to get the marks for which cylinder is at top dead center to do the valve lash on the back bank. So go ahead and do that. Right now it's at top dead center, so I can check valve clearance for cylinder 1. This thing has a tapered side, so one that's sticking out, facing outwards. Oh, the rubber came off of it. Yeah, somebody already crushed the shit out of this. See? Whoever did the last timing belt. I can only do so much when people screw things up under warranty. Okay. Locating bolt on the middle here first. Right. So this corner has to go into a slot, right? So if you don't line that up and somebody ran the bolt in, which looks like whoever did the last timing belt did that, yeah, you break it. So that's what happens. So make sure you line up the grooves on the top of the corner there with a slot on the cylinder head. Anyways, so let me just get this, let me get these bolts in. Last one. Over here. That thing kind of tight going in. There we go. You don't want to like gun it because it's plastic and you can crack it. I just run them down. And then I snug them up by hand. Come on. check. All good. Put this thing on. So when you put the top one, there's a groove here, so it has to line up with the groove on the bottom. Timing cover. I'm just gonna make sure that goes onto there, so it's lined up like that. Okay, so this front one is the one I need to know which cylinder is at top dead center, because you pop off this cover, there is a line right there. This little line will line up with the line on the cranks or cam sprocket. So that's what you need to know which cylinder is at top dead center. So I'm going to need this guy on. Can you oh, no, that one's too short. Semi-deep is the way to go. Right. Timing cover's on. Might as well put this bracket on too. All right, we can do our valve lash. Gonna go get the specs. Yeah, and then we can throw on the valve cover, and then flip the harness over, do all the intake stuff, and then we're pretty much. Oh right, I still got to clean the oil pan, take a picture of it. Take pictures of both sealing surfaces of the oil pan, because they want to make sure that it's clean, all that stuff, because they don't trust us for doing these kind of jobs apparently, you know. Okay, let's see, where's my 22? It's right here. And 30 feeler gauge. Two feeler gauges. 22 on the intake. Ooh, that is like actually perfect. Yeah, that is perfect. That's number. Now I gotta do it by feel back here. Kind of need both hands to see where my rocker is. You guys can't see, but Yeah, that one's perfect too. Oh, you guys can't see. Maybe I angle my head a little bit. Come on, get in there. Different angle. Oh yeah, there you go. See? Here, let me. Maybe you guys can see, but take my glove off to get my camera off my head. Here. So. Okay, let me get you down there. Okay, I don't know if you see it, but if you do this enough, you can do it by feel, right? Yeah, you just make sure that the feeler gauge is in there. There's no excess movement. You guys can see, yeah? Okay, hopefully I got it. Back on my head, if I can, oh, my oily hands. Okay, so now we know the cylinder 1 is good. Gonna rotate it until it shows cylinder 2. Huh? No, she's BDC. She shouldn't even be opening fucking work orders. That is cylinder. This should be number 4. Yeah, that's 4. Because it goes 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6 is the firing order. Uh-oh. My camera stuck on my flashlight. There you go. This should be the next one coming up. Oh, you can hear the compression squirting out the bottom. At least we know cylinder 2 has compression. The one that we just replaced piston rings on. Okay, cylinder 2. That's good. There's a little bit there, see? You can see? See how much movement we have? Right? This one's pretty loose. So we're gonna adjust that one. Actually, turn on this light. Oh, this one's dead. Okay, that one's loose, but this one's good, actually. This one's really good, but this one's loose. So, I'm gonna adjust it. Oh yeah, that's perfect now. No movement, but still easy enough to move. Now, do this by feel. Usually if I feel drag, then I'm not worried about it. Where's the valve? Here it is. It's okay. This one's a little tight, I feel like. Or maybe I'm not just on it. Feel. Get in there. Yeah, I'm on. This one is actually kind of tight. I'm gonna pull it back out. Let's see. Go at a different angle. Oh no, never mind. It's just the angle. That one is. This one. No, don't feel nothing. Double check the other one. That one's nothing either. So. Okay, next one. 3. Double check, yep, 3. Oh, this one's good. No movement, slides in and out. Again, this one's kind of loose. Let me show you. It feels like it's kind of loose. See? This one's actually, see? You can feel it. I'll put it up here. That would be considered perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Now for the back. That's in. That one's good. Come on. What's this one? Last one's kind of a pain. Kind of get the feeler gauge in that last one. Yeah, there you go. It's in now. So should be able to see it, I think. Yeah. So that last one is a little harder because there's this thing in the way, but there's hardly any movement, so I'm not worried about that one. Come on, get out. There you go. Ready to stock. Oh, fingers are cramping. Come together right now over me. Yeah, these are a pain to push in, so what I use is a socket. I'll use grease then instead. Oh, too much. Yeah, put a blob there. There we go. It's one in. Come on, go in. I can just hammer these and hope it goes in. There we go. That's another one. Come on. The shorter ones are harder. Come on. Push it right against the bench. Get that in. Another one. Last one. There we go. That's all of those. Okay. Seal puller. What is that? Those are hard. That didn't come out. Those are hard. They're so hard. Okay, let's go this way. Come on. Yeah, no. You gotta get right underneath them. There you go. These guys are hard. Come on. Get a little bit under there. Nope. God damn. They're stuck in there. Man. There we go. Man. I think someone used silicone on this. There's another one. Let's go this way. There you go. That's the other one. God damn. And that's the aluminum on the valve cover. Anyways. That's fine. Out of rags. Yeah, new spark plug tube seals kind of tight. Yeah, but they're in. Okay, silicone is on. Okay. All right, I'll put the ignition coils back in. Now I can stick the harness back. Vida loca. Vida loca. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle this over. What is that? That goes down. Okay, get this stuff out of the way. Shuffling over. Come on. Get over. This is gonna go on here. Why am I stuck here? Okay, there we go. That's all good. That can go to the PCM. Route this in here first. There we go. This guy is going to be going to the oil pressure switch, so he's got to swing around down to there. Now, perfect. Cam sensor plug right there. Yeah, that's all good. Slot into there. Slot into there. See which side to do first. I do this side. I do this side. I do this side first. Plug in the oxygen sensors. Everything's good there. Ignition coil. Ignition coil.
That coil I'm gonna leave for now because I gotta reach down there to plug that in. Plug that guy in. Plug that guy in. Put the alternator bolt back in. Okay, let's see. That will be these guys. Looks like a 13. See how that feels by hand. Yeah, that's tight. This one's gonna be here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can't see. Why is this boot not going on? There we go. Okay. This is where my left forearm comes into play. Oh, nice. In. Got it. Now I can put this coil back in. Which okay, I think my battery's dying. Yeah, 1%. So, not a whole lot of stuff left to do. We're almost there. New gasket. Intake manifold. Make sure this thing's out of the way. Ah, finger. There we go. Purge valve can go there. Put that on later. Bolts. Oh, it's not down all the way. What am I hung up on? There we go. Now it's down all the way.
someone's already used the wrong nuts. Either they dropped it somewhere or they lost it, because those aren't the nuts that are supposed to be for this. You know what? These are the nuts for it. This is for the purge valve. I just realized that. So that's why I looked. So the one for that top part has a little shoulder on it, right? This one goes with the washer because it goes with the purge valve. So whoever had this apart last mixed them up. See, this is what happens when you know what every bolt looks like on an engine that you've done so many times. That's done. I'll do that at the end. I go underneath and clean the oil pan. When the tray goes this way. This guy.
You find carbon scrapers are better, or
I don't know. I just use a razor blade. That's all I ever use. Razor blade and Scotch Brite pads. That's how I clean every engine. See? How bad is that? Look, it's perfectly clean. Scotch Brite, brake clean, razor blade. That's all you need. You don't need some fancy carbon scraper stuff.
what do you need? You can write it off.
Huh?
Write it off.
Wait, write it off. This is free. It's from the parts department.
No, but like if you buy a carbon scraper,
Yeah?
you can write it off and then have a tool meeting.
Yeah. Waste of money, you know? Just need some elbow grease. All you need is elbow grease. Tighten out the dowels.
Can't get any more. Outside. Do. Oh. Come on. Oh, there you go. Fuck. Blow that shit out. Yeah, this one came out good. Nice. Didn't fall apart like the other one did. That one. This one.
I'm gonna go get some guys to help me lift this exhaust back up. Like I said, new exhaust nuts. I'm not putting the old ones back on. Get my finger in there. Yep. Oh shit, blow my eye. Okay, that's good. All right, so we're pretty close to finishing. The exhaust is on. I just got a little bits and pieces here, but I'm gonna bring you guys back once I do all that, and then we're gonna get the first start. And then, yeah, just because I'm running out of memory on my camera, so yeah. Anyways, see you guys in maybe half an hour. All right, everything's back together. Put oil, put coolant, top up the power steering. We're gonna do a first startup. All right, let's take a look. Yeah. Turn off the blower fan. Here we go. And it started up just fine. Get the power steering fluid through. Yeah, no weird noises. I'm gonna go out underneath the hood and show you guys. Yeah. Yeah, it's quiet. Coolant's bleeding. And yeah, I'm just gonna let it run for a bit, let the residuals burn off, because you can see all the smoke, and then check it for leaks. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.